Hi students, in this channel we will be discussing about everything related to UPSC. So I'll be teaching you essay strategy and map pointing through mind mapping technique so that it will be very easy to understand and also revise during the examinations and also whether general studies topics. So today's topic is about Central Asia. So the Central Asia, before going to Central Asia, usually the maps are divided into two types, that is political map and physical map. The political map deals with the political boundaries, that is man-made boundaries, and the physical maps is the natural map where you can see the different features, topographic features of the land. So the region consists of five former Soviet republics of Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, and Tajikistan. So in Central Asia, there are total five countries. So when you are reading a map, you should read in an organized manner. So here I am dividing the map into two important divisions. That is, what are the landforms in the maps, and also what are the water bodies within those area. So in the Central Asia, there are four important landforms, that is deserts, mountains, Kazakh uplands, and Turan plains. Deserts are Karakum, Kazakum. Mountains are Western Altai, other high mountain ranges like Tinsha and Pamir, and Kazakh uplands and Turan plains. And the water bodies, you can see there are two important river systems, that is Amu Darya and Siri Darya, and also water bodies like Caspian Sea, Aral Sea, and Lake Balkach. So, to remember these countries, I had developed a mnemonic. The region consists of five former Soviet republics. So, if I remembering these five countries, I have given a mnemonic. Kaja Tuck went to Taj. So, what is this Kaja? This is a person named called Kaja Tuck. He went to Taj Mahal. So, when we start decoding this one, it will be very easy. So, Kaja. So, Kaja means Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. TUK means there are three countries within this TUK, that is Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, and Kyrgyzstan. And Taj stands for Tajikistan. So, when we can have a mind map with Central Asia, this looks like this. So, let us start with Kazakhstan. The Kazakhstan is the biggest country in Central Asia. So, this very big country in the Kazakhstan we have given in a rectangle block. And when we come to the other countries which are bordering to Kazakhstan, there is Turkmenistan has the border, Uzbekistan has the border, and Kyrgyzstan has the border. So, TUK countries have border with Kazakhstan. So these TUC countries have borders with Kazakhstan. When we come to Tajikistan, this Tajikistan is having the borders with Uzbekistan and Kyrgyzstan. Uzbekistan and Kyrgyzstan. So in between U and K, I have given a block called Tajikistan for the country Tajikistan. So see, this is the mind map for Central Asian countries. So we can also, in the similar way, with this mind map with Central Asia, with Central Asia, we can also mind map the bordering countries and also some of the important water bodies within the Central Asia. If you can see here, this is Caspian Sea. So this is having the border with Kazakhstan and Turkmenistan. So I have given a mind map for Caspian Sea, which is having border with Kazakhstan and Turkmenistan. And also there is a small water body called RLC, which is in between Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. So here also I have given a small RL diagram in the mind map between Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. So when we see the bordering countries, Russia, China, and Pakistan, Afghanistan, here you can see Afghanistan, Iran, and GAA countries. GAA countries means Georgia, Armenia, and Azerbaijan. Georgia, Armenia, and Azerbaijan. So, in a similar way, we can draw the mind map for the bordering countries also. As we have already discussed in the initial slide, there are two important deserts, that is Karakum deserts and Kajaikum deserts. Karakum and Kajaikum deserts. So these are the two important deserts which are located. One is located in the Turkmenistan, and the other one is in between Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan. So these are the two important deserts of Central Asia. When coming to the river systems, as we have already discussed in the first slide, there are two important river systems, that is Sirai Darya and Amu Darya. Sirai Darya and Amu Darya. So you can see that they are flowing from the here from Kyrgyzstan to into the RLC. They are draining into RLC. So they are draining into RLC. Amu Darya is also draining into RLC. So it is starting from here and it is draining into RLC. When coming to the important mountains, there are Altai, Tinsha, and Pamir. These are the important mountains of Central Asia. So, Western Altai and other important high ranges like Tinsha, Pamir extending into Iran, Afghanistan, and Western China. So, here we can see Altai Mountains, here we can see Tinsha, and here we can see Pamir Mountains. So when we come to the water bodies, as we know that Central Asia is a landlocked country, landlocked area. So there are water bodies which are three important water bodies, internal water bodies, that is Caspian Sea, Aral Sea, and Lake Balkach. So here we can see the Caspian Sea, here we can see the Aral Sea, and Lake Balkach. So other important feature of Central Asia is Kazakh uplands. So as the name indicates, this mostly located in Kazakhstan. So Kazakh uplands is a large pliny plain formation extending throughout the central and the eastern regions of Kazakhstan. It consists of low mountain cases and elevated plains. So contains large deposits of coal in the north and the copper in the south. So parts of the Kazakh uplands are included in the Saraika and Steppe and lakes of northern Kazakhstan World Heritage Site. So this is here there is one of the important World Heritage Site also located in Kazakh Highlands. So, other important plains is Turan Plain. It's an extensive lowland of southwestern Kazakhstan and northwestern Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan. It is traversed by the lower courses of Siray Darya and Amu Darya, both of which drain into RLC. So, this area is in between these two rivers, that is, the two important rivers, Siray Darya and Amu Darya. The arid comprises two deserts also. So, as we have already discuss the two important deserts also located in this Turan lowland. So this Turan lowland is a very extensive land where it is covered in between the two important rivers and also two important deserts are also located within these Turan lands.